Hey guys, I'm coming to you with a video on Coinbase because a lot of people want to know how to buy their first Bitcoin and start to sell. And the platform I use for this is Coinbase. I'll make another video explaining what digital currency is and what Bitcoin is as a whole. But for right now, I'm just going to show you guys how to get started because I know you guys are motivated to get on the wave. So first, you would join the site. I'm going to have the description. In the description, I'm going to have the link to my referral link. You get $10 once you invest your first $100 of buying Bitcoin. And I also received $10, which is a positive since we're helping each other out. So you will click the link and then you will come to a page somewhere around this, probably more on the sign up portion of the page. I'm already logged in for certain purposes, such as security, but you would come here on the sign up page, create an account, individual or business, put in the information they list below. You guys know how it goes. You have to be 18 years or older in order for you to start investing. They'll ask for an ID and certain information needs to be verified. And then once you get through that, you would sign in. I'm already signed in. This is the Coinbase dashboard. This is basically where you can see the layout of everything you have, what recent activities you've done, and also how the three cryptocurrencies that Coinbase accepts are doing right now. So you can see Bitcoin is at $19,405, Ethereum, and Litecoin, which is the three that they sell at this moment. Not saying it won't increase later on once they decide which coins they want to add, but these are the main three at the moment. My phone's ringing. Okay. So with that being said, you have your portfolio down here. Once you invest in Bitcoin, it shows you how much US dollars that would be right here with the cumulative of how much Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin you have. And my recent activities, you can see that I sent money over to different locations. These are previous dates because I only use this for purchasing. I don't use it for much else other than that. And you would send it through a Bitcoin address, which I'll get more into as this goes on. So the next thing you want to do, or the first thing you want to do after registering, is verify your information. You could go to limits in the settings section. Mine is already verified, so it gives me my limits. But it would ask you to verify your identification, your ID, take a picture of it so that they can verify that you are the user. And they will also ask you to verify your address and other information. And email, you got to verify your email to make sure that everything goes through. This is a very secure process, so the more security on your account, the better it is for you, because you don't want anybody just being able to access your money, which is why you see no name here. I just took my name out using Inspector Element for tutorial purposes so that I don't have to go through any of that, those issues. So the next thing you want to do is go to buy and sell. This is your buying and selling platform for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. You add your bank account or you add your credit card. I use credit card because it's almost instantly where I get my once I purchase, I get my Bitcoin added to my account. So as you can see, $20. If you were to insert $20, but you would have to add your card or information in order to see this, because you won't be able to see this unless you add that, so they know that you're actually here to do transactions. If I want to do 200, that would be 0.0098582 Bitcoin, which is a fraction of a Bitcoin. It's not a full Bitcoin. So if this was to say, if I was to put one Bitcoin, well, it's probably not going to show here, but if I wanted to buy one Bitcoin, as you can see, this is how much one Bitcoin is. So if I want to buy a full Bitcoin, you would put 19,648. That's how much USD it would be, and then it would say one Bitcoin there, how much or ever else it is. So I would put 200 just to demonstrate what I'm talking about. This is how much it is. It's instantly because I'm using my credit card. And there's the small minor fees, the Coinbase fee, and the payment method fee. These is to keep them going. There's always going to be some type of fee, but it's more minimum than the average. So then the total is this. And if you want to get 200 exact, you would have to do the calculations based on how much you put here, and then add the amount of the fees to that to get 200 exact. and there's ways to increase your limit. So once you purchase, it's gonna be in your wallet, and that will be under the accounts tab, where you'll see BTC wallet, how much Bitcoin you have. If you have Ethereum and Litecoin, they will also be listed here, but since we're dealing mainly with Bitcoin for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how the Bitcoin works. So the Bitcoin will come in here. You're able to send and receive. I'm going to talk to you guys more about BitConnect in my next video, where you can lend out the money, invest it, and gain interest every day on it, and the whole referral program that goes behind that. But if you wanted to receive Bitcoin right now, you would click receive Bitcoin, or receive. Then you'll get this barcode right here, which you can scan from the other device that you're sending it from, or you can insert this address by just pressing copying. It copies the address and you paste it into the other platform where you want to receive it from. And it's the same vice versa. If you were going to send it, you would send it to whatever address you're sending it to. But I have no money on my Coinbase right now because I invested it in other areas. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. But yes, that's how you send and receive. So we got past the buying. You know how to buy now. You know how to send and receive any of these coins that you actually invest in, but we're talking about Bitcoin. And go to your settings. I removed all my information as well for security purposes, as you always should. You don't want anybody messing around with your money. And you enter in these informations right here. Personal details such as your legal name. Everything needs to be done here for transactions to go through, because I had a friend that I helped out and then we did it, but the money didn't go through because I didn't know that they didn't verify all this information. So it takes longer and it pens for a while. And it's just a whole bunch of stress you could avoid by just doing this as soon as you register. And once you register, you should be good to go. This is the securities tab, which is very important. These are just locations I've been at. But you would enter your phone number verification, so if anything happens, it shoots straight through your phone and you know what's going on with your account. I recommend using the two-factor authentication with Google Authenticator, which is an app that you download straight onto your phone, and your codes are unique to everyone else's. It refreshes a new 6-digit code every 15 to 20 seconds. And when you're logging in, you would always need that. So if somebody was to rob your account and they don't have that Google Authenticator, there is no way they could get into your account without having those 6-digit codes, which only comes on your phone. So that's one thing I recommend you to do to keep your account very secure. Here's the limitations again, which I told you guys about, which once you verify information, it increases. So if you start out and you see that these are a bit low, don't worry about it, because I came in and it did the same. Or if it's a bit high, it's not accurate until you verify your ID, which they'll ask you to take a picture of, and then a recent photo of you, so that everything matches up with your information, so they know that you are you and you are who you say you are, and address and everything. Those are other things that comes with security and keeping your account secure. So I'm going to be creating more videos on Bitcoin as a whole and my process and my journey through Bitcoin, and help you guys as much as possible. If you guys have anything you want me to show you guys, if you have any questions, just comment below and feel free to message me. I'll respond, because I'm all about helping out whoever needs help. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. This is going to be an ongoing thing, my trend of how I get to where I'm headed and how I can also help you guys out, which is always a positive thing. I'm going to have the description of Coinbase so you can get your $10 free upon your first $100 purchase, which is free money. Who wouldn't want free? And I'm also going to leave a BitConnect link in there so you guys can also sign up for that. And I'm going to make a video after this on how BitConnect works and how you can invest your money and create income every day. Every day, drop some money in there every day. And everything builds up. It's always a building process. So if you want to get started, this is the time to start while Bitcoin is young. And while Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency out there, I'm going to be doing videos on how I invest in other cryptocurrencies, so that you guys can have an idea and you guys aren't just stuck to this one Bitcoin thing thinking it's the only way to make money, because everything fluctuates. It's always about risk. So I want you guys to take the best risk that suits you and your funds. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, and comment on the video with anything you need help with.